Hello everyone and welcome to Trail Tracker, where today we're going to be doing something just a little bit different. I've been travelling on a bit of a road trip, spent a couple of days riding bike parks with my mate Paul, and he said to me, there's something you've never done on the channel and you should definitely make a video about it because he thinks the setup's pretty cool. So today we're going to be taking a look at my camper van. Best way of storing everything you're taking with you is to get boxes. So in the boot I've got these two big boxes here. Got barbecue here, packs up nice and flat. Towels, sheets, always useful. And then in here I've got a kitchen. It's, you know, got a little gas stove with gas bottles. If you want to cook, this is where I go. And then over here I have another one of these big boxes, rucksack, you always need that. And in this one I just store a ton of bike stuff, pads, helmet, yeah, spares. Obviously that's just the spares. You're also going to need a toolbox. So another plastic box solves that problem. This one's got a tray in it, so I can put like little spares, simple tools, all there in one place. And that also tucks away in the boot. Because let's face it, the last thing you want on a mountain biking road trip is to have a simple problem with your bike that you just can't fix. One thing you're definitely going to need is some way of cleaning that dirty bike. Now you could get yourself a bike wash, something to charge and fill up with water all the time. Let's face it, you're always going to find a tap and a hose somewhere. So all I think you really need is a bucket full of cleaning equipment, which I can also use to store some charcoal and firelighters for barbecue. Something that's going to help though when it comes to both maintenance and cleaning your bike is tucked down here just behind the back seat. A bike stand. If you can fit one in, it folds up small. I would definitely bring one. Oh yes. And the track pump. This one's got an air chamber here, which means you can also seat tubeless tyres. Here's a little tip for you if you've got one of these vans. If you look on the step, just down by the seat here, there's enough space to make a little box which you can glue to the floor, keeping things handy, brushes, obviously all sorts of big chains and locks, keeping the bike together, and these little adjustable struts we use for the bike carrier, and it just attaches to the towing ball at the back. It's kept my bikes safe and sound for the best part of 4 years now. I mean, basically it's perfect. You can get my two big bikes, e-bike and the enduro bike. It's made for three, the two fit on it comfortably. And when you want to get in the boot, we'll close the door. You can just drop them both down like that, out the way. Then when you're ready to go, lift them back up, tucked out of the way nicely. I think it's just much better than having them on the roof. Doesn't seem to affect fuel economy on the car too much because they're not really exposed to wind. Okay, so let's have a look around on the inside in the living accommodation. Something I've got that's really useful. I've got these pockets here that fit into the rear side windows. There's loads of space and two massive pockets for you just to fit all your clothes in. You really can't go wrong. For the simple storage, I've got just this shoe rack that fits on the back of the seat. It's really good. So the charger, bags, boxes, more bags. You can never have too many bags on a road trip. And obviously shoes. Now I haven't got a cooker in here. I didn't go for that option. To be honest with you, I don't want to cook in the place I sleep. You know, I'm going to cook outside on the barbecue, and if the weather's terrible, that's what restaurants are for. But one thing I have got, which is vitally important, is a fridge. It's empty at the moment, but there's plenty of space in there. You can fit cold drinks, beers, after-ride beers, definitely a really important one, and stuff for the barbie. Once you got that, you're good to go. I got these little hooks here. They're really good hooks. If you can get hooks in the vehicle, you can hang jackets on it. That's really cool. This back seat here will flip down. Got the mattress over here. You just roll that forward and you got a bed. But if you want some real luxury, which might seem cool for sleeping in, but the real bonus is that you get to stand up inside the van. And also when you got the bed out, you got plenty of air in here. Much more comfortable, trust me. I mean, I could have decided to get a bigger van, convert it, create a garage. They are tucked out of the way. It is more secure, but for the amount that I do, this is the perfect compromise solution, because this is my only car. I use this as my daily driver at home. If I want, I can slide those seats forward out of the way. Massive load zone in the back. I mean, it really is jack of all trades, and possibly master of quite a few. Anyway, as always, thanks for coming along. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time.